You know, there's nothing wrong with being ahead. Nothing wrong with having a good time. Technically, I'm on the clock. Yeah. And technically, it's little inappropriate for me to be playing Minecraft, but it's a slow day. It's a slow day, and I don't think my boss is aware of these videos, much less he's not going to watch them. So, assuming no one ever finds out, I made this brief discretion for the sake of playing Minecraft on my YouTube channel. Why don't you guys just keep it quiet? So, now we've got Flint. Now we've got multiple avenues into this cave. We know how to cook. We got... What? There's... What? What? Mysteries abound. I don't mind a good mystery, but... Alright, there's lava down there now. Lava... dangerous. But what is it like down there? I kind of want to find out what it's like down there. So now that we actually have all the resources of a competent, capable Minecrafter, minus armor, why don't we actually get to the process of mining? I think that would be a welcome change from what we have been doing, which is mostly, I guess you'd call it flailing at best and failing at most likely. Anyway, it's getting dark, so why don't we hang a little bit of light for me for future iterations. Look at that. Yeah, and this is how we're gonna handle this. And actually, I don't have any more stairs, but I'm gonna go make some. I didn't realize stairs were so useful. I mean, I bet people probably use auto jump, or like, I think the tablet. Oh, boy, do you? This is kind of cruel to find out, but yeah, you do. I'm sorry, I just had to find out. These are things that, it's science. It's for science, guys. Alright. Getting the hang of doors. What a life. Alright. So it's dark, and I just came back to home because it's dark. Oh, there are monsters really nearby. Oh my god. I just got jump scared by Minecraft. Alright, cooked beef flint. Let's see if I can make anything. I needed to make some stairs, so stairs comes at... Is this them? That's them. Alright, so stairs, which is nice to have some stairs on you. I'm learning. And I still don't have a good coal source in there, so I think maybe... That's wall. Wall is what I should be building around my house and all my things, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. That's okay. That's fine. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to talk about. Part of the reason these episodes, there's only, it's been discussed that I should maybe do more of this, maybe release more of these videos a day, a week, a month. Jesus. Why? Why are y'all out and about? I thought daytime is when you went away. Are you going home? Am I just in the way of your home? No, you are stalking me. You are hunting me. You are trying to ruin my life. And I don't like it. I don't think it's very nice. So, you know what? Let's go investigate bees. Did you go? Did you despawn? Did I run enough chunks away from you? I guess so. Cool. Great. Great. Hello, Mr. Sheep. You shall live. No, you blew up, or is that the one that blew up earlier? I don't know anymore. There's so much danger in Minecraft. Why is there so much danger in Minecraft, guys? I thought Minecraft was supposed to be a relaxing experience. Nobody ever told me the reason they played Minecraft was because it was so stressful, which is the kind of thing I think some of my friends would mention about their Minecraft experience. I mean, maybe that's because they all look stuff up. They all, play it the way you're supposed to, which is... what? Why? Why would it even allow you to do that? Who wants upside down stairs? Because you didn't aim at the floor. That's why. You have to aim at the floor whenever you want to put something down in this game. That's just fine. That's fine. Pop it up on the screen. That's all I ask. Pop it up on the screen. True. Aim at the floor when you want to put something down. And how do you make it go the right way? I don't know. That's a mystery for another day. But for now, aim down, and you will win 10 out of 10 in Minecraft. Alright, now, this time, we cave. And as soon as this flattens out, I see you, Mr. Spider, down there. But my theory, hope, plan, dream is that you're far enough away that I'll never have to interact with you, or at least not in any meaningful way. I mean, I'm sure, you know, we're gonna have to have some ruckus, me and the spiders, me and all the other mysterious moans and things in the dark of this game, but just give me some time, okay? Let me, like, make some armor, find some iron, you know, there's things that I've heard and seen are in this game that I currently have no evidence, reason to believe, or guidance toward, but I swear, I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna get them, and then y'all are gonna make fun of me for having such a tough time doing it, even though, you know, it's, really, really, really obtuse and difficult to do these things. And guess what? I bet I just ran out of... do I still have my crap pickaxe? I do. I'm just gonna use it till it breaks, that's all. I just don't want to, you know, like, what's love got to do with it? There we go. Alright. That's dark and spooky. Whoa, it just ends. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can get in there. We can get in there. This is yeah, I can do this. I can do it. Guys, I can do this. Check this out. You remember I was talking about, I'm gonna make me a bridge. This is gonna be my bridge. This is me. This is me making a bridge in Minecraft. Buy supplies that I probably need. Whoa, it's so dangerous. Look at how dangerous that fall is. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Alright, the bridge needs a guardrail, for starters. Okay, so we're gonna build a guardrail. And I didn't fully understand it at the time. Like, I put those walls up in the old house, you know, the one that, you know, had some door problems. I put those walls up, those because I thought, you know, they looked good, because like, ooh, walls, how fun. And it wasn't until like way after the fact, and I mean several like reviewings later. Don't you. You're quite right, Minecraft. You're quite right. What a fool I'm being, doing construction here, on my own. Here I go again, on my own. You know, why should I be doing any sort of ridiculous construction project entirely in the dark, on my own, without a bunch of resources that clearly you are meant to have before you get started with these sort of projects, right? There we go. One of those, because it seems like the stairs work a little bit better if you space them out a little bit. Hey, person. Nope, I'm gonna hit my switch. There we go. Alright, so I need to make more stairs, just because they're helpful, and all the oak planks, because that's just a thing. And, well, wait, do I need more sticks? Is that an issue? Like, I don't have enough sticks? I see ladder. I see ladder, guys. Don't think I don't see ladder. The issue is I'm not sure. Like, you can't just, like, put up a ladder and go down. You have to, like, build a ladder up off the side of a wall, right? That's how it works. I think I just have to go back in there and I guess just get started on my bridge. And maybe build a silly trapdoor. And I also need to, you know what I also need to do? I need to expand my house so I can put switches on the inside. I have so much to do. Moo cow. I have so much to do. Aim at the floor. Aim at the floor. And then... I mean, outside, it doesn't have to be as serious, right? Like, it can be pretty, I guess. But I don't have a lot of resources to just make pretty. I guess I do. I can make all the sticks in the world out of all this wood. Right? And then I can make, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the difference? Just design stuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, yeah, because you're just all up in my business, Mr. Moo Cow. And don't get me wrong, I think you're neat. You're a neat cow. However, I am a serious Minecrafter. And I need you to understand. Ow. Or not ow, but stop. Oh, I'm out of them. Fine. Yay! Look! I can't believe. I know, Mr. Moo Cow, or Mrs. Moo Cow, or they cow. I don't really know how cow gender works, but I don't also know how a pickaxe works because I didn't make one. Let's go make another pickaxe. My fence looks so nice. I'm having such a grand old time. It's fine. All right. You know what? It's no. It's time. We're just gonna do it because it's light out. And honestly, it's more. It gives me more like stuff to do with my brain than to like try and find things that I don't understand, I don't know. It's less dangerous. Like, it's just a smart, logical, sensible project for me to start on, and it's not as silly as some of the other ambitious ideas I've had, because some of them, admittedly, have been quite silly, and you might be thinking to yourself, Sam, go over there, do the dangerous thing. You do it, okay? You run the YouTube channel, you go over there in the cave with all the heights and risk falling and losing everything. I will come over here and make a sick house, because I hear that's what people do in Minecraft, is they make sick houses, right? How do I make floors over there? I need one, let's say like that's a good amount of floor. Yeah, so now we're gonna go over here and build the house, or at least the floor of the house, right? I don't really need the stake on me. I mean, I need it in me inventory, but I don't need it on me. You guys, you gals, you everybody watching, check me out. I've learned how this crap works. Never mind. Just never mind. Just forget it. I'm still a very noob, and I'm still pressing the wrong buttons, and I still don't fully see that little black outline. Yes, I know there's a little black outline. My eyes are bad. There's a lot of moving parts. It keeps getting dark. Why is it always dark? How come it's never light in this game? I thought this was a light game, you know? Instead, it's a dark game where every time you get started on something, it starts being dark, and that's when Sam messes up the door he's working on. Although I guess maybe because it's dark, I should consider not working on this right now. I should consider going inside. But I'm not smart. I make decisions like this a lot, and that's why you watch my channel. Because if I did things the smart, responsible way, I'd live longer, and you wouldn't think I was a dummy. No, I don't want that. There we go. Oh, it's so dark. All right, I'm so. Oh, nope. Yep. That's a llama. But I hear you. I hear you. Whatever you are, and I understand that I made a big mistake by leaving light. Yeah. You said yeah. This is when did this become a horror game? When did this become a horror? Who on the development team was like, you know, it would be cute if the monsters don't behave like just dumb monsters, if they actually stalk you, if they actually sometimes hang out at your house and watch you. They don't hurt you. They don't do anything crazy. They don't like. Oh, yeah, and the second you open the door, they will turn around and shoot an arrow at you, because then they realize they can get you. Yeah, he's going to come over, and he's going to check you out, and he's going to make sure... Guys, when did Minecraft become a horror game? I did not realize I was in a horror game. I thought... I feel like these are points that Mark made. Maybe I'm just repeating Mark points, but I don't care, because they're valid points. Anywho. I don't mind a good horror game. I love a good horror game. I leave! I'm actually gonna play a horror game in the very soon. In the very very soon. I'm gonna. Yeah. Now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth harassing me. I hope it was worth um you know, melting away in the distance. All right, my old bad floor. Poof. Cows, is someone dangerous out there? You'd tell me, right? You guys would tell me if the reason for all that noise is because something dangerous and teleporty was out there, right? And it was trying to get in my house. You guys would let me know. You guys are good cows. I mean, I think the birch door is prettier, right? And now that I'm like the master of doors, the unthreatened lord and master of doors, this is an excellent time to demonstrate my newfound door powers. Ugh, I don't like it, but I need to get a pickaxe, because I still haven't made a new pickaxe. Alright. And actually, I think I might get made in the habit of making two every time I need a tool, so let's just double up. Double up, because I don't like not having one when I need one. That is the most unpleasant feeling in Minecraft. And we just put these things away, and this away. Ooh. Tournaments. Alright. Bye, stairs. Yeah, I know. You guys are so cute. And I guess the axe probably takes the door down. Oh, I like this door. This is a nice door. I didn't get a good look at them before, because they were so close. They mounted so close. That's what happens when you tell your gamers to mount doors based on the floor instead of the wall, because, you know, doors go on walls. That's how they seem with houses, but in the Minecraft developers' brains, they were like, no, that's stupid. That's ridiculous. Doors should actually aim at the floor, and then it will just arbitrarily decide if it goes in the right position or if it just goes somewhere else entirely. That's good, right? That's how doors should work. No, you were wrong. It's not how doors work, and it's not how doors should work. And after like 20-something years of development, someone should have stepped in. Someone in the Minecraft development team should have stepped in and been like, hey, you know we got doors wrong, right? And actually someone did. I've been that person, and you know what happens next? You get fired. So, shoutouts to you, person who didn't, because that is how you lose your job. And I'm really glad you didn't lose your job, because what's important in these trying times is that we all have a means of supporting ourselves and our families, and, you know, keeping ourselves sane. You know, if you really want to go the extra mile, now how do you... I wanted to try that trapdoor out. I wanted to see how the trapdoor works, and you just have to make one. And the oak one looks not as cool as the birch, so the birch is just a good-looking oak. Okay, a good-looking wood. I can handle that. So, when you trapdoor, theoretically, if I'm understanding Minecraft correctly, and I'm probably not, you'd put it here, right? And then you'd fall in. Now, how do you get out? You'd have to do something goofy like that. Can I put more ladder? You could if you had some. But I don't have any. So let's ladder it up now instead of all this extra door. And then can we... I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Can we ladder that? No. What if I take this down? Like I leave that, but then no, that's not how it works. Guys, help! How does the trapdoor work? I mean, duh, I get how it works, but I thought this would be the perfect application for it. I guess maybe not. I guess maybe not is the problem. I guess this is not. I didn't mean to do. It seemed like such a cool thing. I had such a cool application for that, and now it's busted. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Because I am the master of doors now, and you know what? The master of doors makes alternate, solutions to problems, and you don't even need to worry. Ugh. About the master of doors. He gonna be all right. The master of doors, he gonna be all right. But he is gonna need more roof. So, here we go. Yeah. He's gonna need more roof. That's totally fine. All right, that's fine. Again, we should have done the math. Honestly, like thinking about it, what I should have just done is the math. But guess what? I didn't. The math. So now I have a math problem. But I have a cool door. I don't know why I built that door up there, except, to prove a point. And now the point is lost, I think. Like, I don't... Okay. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Can I hit it? Yeah, let me hit it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this the dumb way. Don't judge me. It's my therapy. Have your own therapy. Ugh, I hate doing it the dumb way. I hate it. Don't want to do it the dumb way. I want to do it the smart way. I want to do it the galaxy brain way. And this isn't that. This is not the galaxy brain way. This is just the dumb way redux. This is dumb way part 2. Dumb way the sequel. Gaiden, I guess. This is more like a dumb way Gaiden, because really, the original dumb way was just as ineffective. And what I've done is I've created an alternate ineffective way of making what is apparently a bad roof. Or at least doing it badly. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to roof a house in Minecraft. I know how you're supposed to roof a house in the real world. But those things operate very differently than Minecraft construction. Minecraft is a weird process of aiming your cursor until a box glows and then pressing the trigger button and having it just kind of stick on there like glue, And it creates some really weird situations. Some really weird situations with doors, like the door situation is just like wacky kablacky. But everything else is kind of out of whack. I guess everything else works with it just fine. So, just like run out of ladders again, but that's fine. I don't know why he's jumping, but whatever. You guys see what I'm trying to do here? I'm not. It's not good. I wouldn't call this a great Minecraft production, but it's mine. And I'm living it. Where's my stick? I need more sticks. I'm out of wood. How did I run out of wood? You made so much stuff. You used all your wood, dude. Oh, there's sticks. And then ladder. We're ladder. I need more sticks. That's the button. You always hit the more stick button. Ladder. There we go. There we go. Ladder. Ladder. And why don't we put another box here? Like a box. Little box action over here. Yeah. Look at that. There we go. All right. Up here. There we go. Close the door. In here. Go down. Look at that. Bigger house. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know anymore. Okay. And it's dark, which is my favorite part of Minecraft, the dark parts. I got some extra, a little bit extra here. I don't know why it exploded. All right, so I got meat. I don't know what to do next though. Let's see. Oh no, what we do next is we go to bed. Phew, conk, me, conk, me. So, horror games. I like them. I like a good horror game here and there, which is why even though this is like becoming super scary and perilous, I'm good with it. I like the reactions. I like the feels. I've always been a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm saving some of this commentary for the actual Five Nights at Freddy's clone that I'm gonna play. It's called One Night at Flumpty's, and there's actually a couple of them. And the problem with the Five Nights at Freddy's games, for me at least, is that once I see how the puzzle is solved, it no longer interests me. The good ones are the ones that have like good stories. So like, even after the story runs out, there's still like stuff worth, like it's like lore to be interested in. But some of them are just like, I don't want to say one and done, but they just like you finish it and then that's it. So, not that there's anything wrong with that, because not everybody needs to make a game that's like 100 million times gaming effort. But the ones that do, it's kind of a special experience. Perfect. And so, as a result, the Five Nights at Freddy's games are kind of the more, I don't want to say interesting, the more like, oh yeah. There's just more to them, and as a result, like I'm really really into them, but I don't want to play them anymore because finding out that story means finishing the game, and that means like learning all the puzzles, learning how everything works, and once you've done all that for me, the interest goes. So the reason I haven't recorded a lot of them is because usually I don't get exposed to them until after like they've already been figured out, or more specifically until after I've already had some exposure to them. And then it's just no fun for me to play. I can't just like sit here and get jump scared or whatever just for jump scare's sake. I got to actually enjoy the game. For that reason, I do like games that are a lot more cerebral with their horror. Games that are like, like an action horror game is fine, but if a game can, why? There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. There's no. Oh, there it is. There's the good stuff. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. There we go. Yeah, I know. I wish I could figure out how to put a brick on the bottom of something, but I'm just guessing that's not a thing, right? But I bet if, bruh, I know. It's real. It's real bruh life out here. No, this is not a thing. Is there? No. I saw Mark do a move like this, but it's a whole. I don't think I got that in me. So like, I don't know what you do. I feel like there's a solution to this problem. There's a solution to this problem, and I should be able to put it together, but it's just not there. It's just not in my brain, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, does this just end here? How dare you? How dare you just end here? And you're making me lose the things I want. I don't even know what that stuff is. We did a bunch yesterday, but... Alright. So, I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm at work. Work happened, so I had to do a little bit of adulting, if you know what I say. But I'm back to building. You know, the adulting doesn't take very long. I'm pretty good at it. I'm kind of bummed that I'm gonna have to do this so weird. Right? That's right. Right? Right? Are you doing it right? Yeah, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Yeah, it's just a weird math problem, that's all. Whoa. It's just a weird math problem. That's all it is. It's not even a weird math problem, it's a geometry problem, which geometry is just math. Math in art form. But I don't think I got whatever that was. I think it fell to its doom. And I think we might be at the end of my cute little bridge. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah, okay, I understand it now. I understand. Guys, I understand. It took me a second, you know? It took me a second to get Minecraft Brain activated, but I understand it now. And an integral part... Who's making all that noise? I mean, they're not in here, and that's perfectly great with me. Don't need that. But I do need them to shut up, because you're upsetting my calm. My calm is precious to me. Yes, okay, alright. So, what you do is you can't do like a horizontal build, right? So what you do is you give yourself a little bit of headroom, right? And then you put yourself a brick up, right? Right. Boom. And that's it. Now you have some room to actually reach the next level of your bridge. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's literally all it takes. You can go as far as you want horizontally. You just have to go up a little bit first. And your tools have to not break. But that's, you know, part of Minecrafting. And it's going to take a while. You know, that's part of the process. But that's totally fine. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. All right. So, now that... So, Flumpties is actually a fan game of Five Nights at Freddy's series, the Final Freddy series. That series is huge, and believe me, if I had my way, I would play a Five Nights at Freddy's game on the channel. The problem is, the real issue with the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and being a YouTuber right now, is that the current Five Nights at Freddy's games flippin' suck. They are bad, and there's a lot of debate on the subject as to whether or not these games are bad, and that is a good surefire sign that something is bad, right? Like, if there's a debate, if there's a lot of people who are torn as to whether or not a thing is bad, it's bad. There's not like, right, but it's good if... No, that means it's bad, okay? And it's a shame that you have to say a Five Nights at Freddy's game is bad, because here's what's good about those games. The story, the continuation, the ongoing universe of the Five Nights at Freddy's, like... Not even the locales and, like, the premise, because that's shenanigans at this point. You care about the characters, you know? And, like, every time they put out a new trailer, a new game, there's new characters in them, there's new excitements, and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to see how that fits into the big picture. You know, that's a big, crazy, like, Music Man looking thing. Like, what's that got to do with this pizzeria full of murder? Anyway, For a lot of games, it was always just like, sweet, we're gonna get a new Five Nights at Freddy's game, and everybody's gonna have a blast playing it, and it's gonna be fine. And guess what? The last couple, and it's just game development stuff happens. You really want your game to be great, and you can tell the the team making these games. They're called Security Breach. They're trying. They're really trying. I don't want to crap on them too hard, but the issue is the pedigree set forth by the mainline Street Five Nights at Freddy's series. It was an indie game. It was an indie series, and it was an indie series made by someone with an incredible amount of dedication to the craft, like an unhealthy amount. And that's why we're all fans. That's why we all love it now. That's why we all want more. But that means that the next person to take over the reins really has to have that level of commitment to doing it in order to satisfy the fan base. I mean, the Five Nights at Freddy's fan base is ravenous. Ravenous. We are starved for new content. And back in the day, it was like, yeah, well, the creepy developer, he's just one guy, he's just like working in this living room or whatever, and like, yeah, he'll get to it when he gets to it. And oh my god, he just put out another teaser. Anyway, this new studio, I mean, I don't know how many people are involved, but they at least seem to perpetuate like they're a real studio. They made like a VR game, they made a couple of ports, they're putting out patches and stuff for these things. They want DLC, and it's just like, all right, let's see it. Let's see you bring the pain to the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and they have not. They have absolutely not. They brought the lore, and the scary part about that is that you feel like maybe that's what Scott, the original creator, is still adding to the mix. He's still there, like making sure, yeah, guys, make it creepy, or maybe their story ideas are that good. Maybe they've made that interesting a universe, but when it comes to actually tying it together to the part where, oh yeah, this is a video game that you have to enjoy playing, they just keep dropping the ball, man. And so, as a result, I can't bring myself to play when I tried. I tried to play. I tried not to play Ruin, because that's the one that just came out. It's called Security Breach Ruin, and it's technically DLC because the first one, lofty ambitions, poor execution. It came out almost a year ago, over a year ago, and it's not great. It's not super great to play. It's not finished, which is a huge bug up my butt as a developer and as a fan. And it doesn't have so it doesn't have the payoff. You even once you slog through the game, since it's not finished, you're still left with this horrible feeling of like, all right, well, where do we go from here? And in the olden days, it was like, oh, wait, there must be a clue. There must be something we're still missing. There's something to still talk about. But in the case of the new games, no, you just slam up against the wall of they didn't finish that part. And you're left with like this horrible internal mental discussion of, well, like, okay, what would have been like if they had finished it? What would the game would have been like if they could have done it? And, between the release of Security Breach, the OG game, and Ruin, the DLC, a lot of people drew a lot of conclusions. The Five Nights at Freddy's fan base, I mentioned the ravenosity. Part of the way that manifests itself is theories. Like, again, because the story is cryptic, because there's parts that, like, are deliberately missing and vague, a lot of people like want to fill in the gaps. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Like, you love your property and it's good. You want to fill in the gaps. You want the story to be complete. Anyway, the Five Nights at Freddy's creator, the original guy, Scott, he made an art form out of like cultivating that and like turning that into literal market share. People would line like just video. I mean, you can search for it, man. I mean, I don't know what your YouTube search history looks like, but search for Five Nights at Freddy's theory videos. You'll find yourself a solid like decade-long pedigree of just people getting better and better at discussing the lore of these games. It's incredible as a writer to see that kind of like commitment to a story from both a creator standpoint and an enjoyer standpoint. It's nuts. Anyway, I'm into it. I'm really, really into it. I love the videos. I love watching it. I love the people who do it. They're all really interesting, like people with like weird, but I don't want to say agendas, but like their motivations for getting into Five Nights and Freddy's and for like keeping their torch flying is always interesting to hear, and that always comes out in the videos. Um, so I avoided them. I avoided them like the plague for Ruin. I didn't want to know anything about it because I was like, yeah, man, Ruin's gonna come out and it's gonna be awesome. They're gonna fix everything they messed up with the last game. I know they will, right? Any developer worth their salt is gonna see what a mess they made of the previous game and address it. And to their credit, to their great credit, I think the team is like Silver Wool or Steel Wool or something. They did. Ruin way better than Security Breach. But really all that does is tell you how terrible Security Breach was. And more to the point, that DLC can't save your game. Like, I just wanted to learn a little bit about it because I was like, you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to commit, because that's how bad the original was, right? Like, if you can imagine a buggy game, a game that has bugs. I have quite a few of them on my channel, actually. Have I played any really buggy, crappy games on my channel yet? I can't think of any. But, when you experience that, you know, like Fallout, like a Fallout level buggy game, even though it's like an old classic, you know, it's like easy, low hanging fruit. Oh, you're making fun of Fallout. Good job, true. This goes on forever. This never ends. I thought this was gonna like very quickly become a bridge, but clearly this is a forever project. Fine. You know, I ain't got nothing else going on. Where are we at? Yeah, we still got, I don't know, we'll see how long what this pickaxe has left in it, and when the pickaxe goes, I'll go. But, anywho, the security breach is bad, it's real bad, and Ruin came out, and a lot of people were like, dude, this game is way better than Ruin, or than Security Breach, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna play it on my channel. But, you know, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's fanboy, so some of those people are like, yeah, it's good, but, you know, if. And it's like, well, what do you mean if? And that was when I started Googling the ifs, and some of the ifs are like, if you read the books, if you accept that certain things that definitely were going to be true after the previous game are no longer true or even remotely possible anymore, if you accept that yet again they released an incomplete game and it's fine. Man, that sort of stuff is difficult for me. That sort of thing, that's a difficult. Ooh, after all this digging, I found something new. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's just like dirt or something, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not dirt. Maybe it's not dirt. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, because that looks like dirt, right? I think I just maybe finally found the other end. Which is great, because this exercise is becoming kind of tedious. Do you not fall if you're crawling, or sneaking, or whatever? That's great. That's good news. Building this bridge. Anyhow. So then I went ahead and actually dug into, you know, Security Breach. I went ahead and found out, okay, all the little nitty-gritties, and I still left it open. It was still, you know, I never looked up the ending or anything. I was just like, well, let's see how it is. And then finally the day came, because, you know, things have been kind of rough lately. I haven't been able to just play stuff as I want to. That, like, Mark finally got around to playing Security Breach, and I was like, all right, well, let's just see. Let's just see how jank it is. Oh, that didn't work. It's still real jank, guys. It's still real jank. And, like, I don't want to play a jank game for you guys. I don't want to play a jank game for myself, you know? Like, I don't want to experience jank. And I don't want to make a bad video. I've already made, like, a lot of, I don't want to say bad videos, but, you know, I've made mistakes. I've made stenanks, and some of it's, like, it was avoidable. It didn't have to be crap. I just wound up making crap because the game betrayed me. You know, the game like literally let me down mid recording or something. And that's, as the more I dug into the Ruin, you know, videos, the more I dug into the Security Breach DLC, the more I saw these like broken, scattered players, gamers who were like, no, it's guys, it's totally good, I swear, and it's not. You know, it's. You're still just making excuses for bad game development, and bad game development happens. I mean, I complained about Mortal Kombat 1 for quite a bit in the last development. It's just terrible to see those things happen to indie game titles. Terrible to see those things happen to indie game titles that are becoming AAA titles. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is a money-making machine at this point. It's got a movie coming out. There's merch. I got posters on my wall. So the idea that they would release their first AAA game on next-gen consoles and have it be crap is like, what? Are you serious? Like, for real? Anyway, yeah, for real. I'm gonna blow up that whole wall. Like, it was cute making this. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it. This wall is staying forever. I don't know. You know what I might do? I might make stairs and do like a weird second floor, but that's all later stuff. I've been talking for a very long time. I got some house concerns to deal with now. I didn't die. I made a fence. This has been a very successful 2 episodes. So flibbity flobbity floop, and shoutouts to you for watching. I'm gonna save my game and call it a day.